Time now to take a look at the Kenyan markets picture, recapping, of course, first on things as they played out in yesterday's session. We had the main NSE 20 share index gaining for the fourth straight session yesterday, led by the banks in particular. The NSE 20 climbing just over 1.5% ahead, 4,830 points. Equity Bank, the country's largest bank by customers, of course, soaring 9%, while Cooperative Bank climbed 7.2%. Traders saying most banks are trading within their fair share value and are attracting a lot of interest from investors. On the currency front, in the meantime, the Kenyan shilling strengthened modestly, helped by investors who sold dollars in anticipation of a speedy resolution of a petition challenging the outcome of this month's presidential election. We had the ruling expected, of course, on Saturday. The court could rule in favor of another vote, but some investors are betting that Kenyatta's win will be upheld, avoiding further uncertainty. Activity traders saying likely to only pick up after that ruling comes to the fore. Let's get into some analysis of the markets right now, and of course joining us in studio over in Nairobi, Kenya, is William Odhiambo. He's with Elim Consulting and he's a managing consultant on that end. William, thanks so much for joining us this morning. So let's run through what you're making of the kind of activity we're seeing on the Kenyan markets right now. There's a lot of investors being tentative at this stage of the game as we await the outcome of the petition taken to court and with all that's unfolded in the political realm specifically.
Well, thank you very much, Alishia. The market and the economy is doing quite well as compared to times in the past when after an election period or during the electioneering period, you'd find that the activity is quite low or the markets are going under. But at this time, we're seeing that the index is going up and there's active participation in the market. Of course, there are those of us who still have a wait-and-see attitude. But all in all, things are doing very well.
What's sitting hot on your radar screen right now? Because a lot of investor interest has been diverted towards the banking sector, the insurance sector as well, and that's been leading the upside momentum on the local bourse.
Obviously, the banking sector is attractive, and it's attractive for a good reason. I mean, they are delivering on value. We've seen good results come from them, irrespective of very difficult economic conditions last year, and that has attracted many investors to them. The insurance industry, the same case. But beyond that, also, you would see a lot of activity around the commercial sector, both the media and the Safaricom of this world. I mean, the participation in these fields have been good, and I still think that there is a potential, especially for those of us who are looking for an income generating counters.
Very quickly, run us through your investment strategy as it sits right now, and what in particular is sitting on your radar screen if we have to get stock specific.
Well, thank you. In terms of, at the moment, what we're looking at, the strategy is a growth strategy, where we're looking for counters that we think and feel have a growth potential. Now, I know that Kenyan is down and the energy sector is not doing so well, but one of the key areas that we are focusing on still remains to be the energy sector, and this is Kenyan and Total Kenya. Beyond that, sorry, we're also looking at counters like Seckam investment, which are delivering on a regional perspective. In the past, or should I say last year, they did not deliver very good results, but we still feel that there's a lot that they are offering that we want to take up into our growth strategy.